And so let's just go back. Friday night, my kids and I are at Indian River versus Oscar Smith, varsity basketball. And my phone starts blowing up, saying, please tell me you're at this track meet in Virginia Beach. I'm like, nope, not at a track meet. They go, well, this Bayside High School kid just broke a record and beat people. So I immediately go to it. I see it, and I see that not just that he broke a record, he beat a gold medal winner, and did it when he crossed the finish line. He didn't even break a smile. It was almost like, yep, this is what I'm supposed to do. So first off, good morning. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
What's up, y'all? My name is Andrew Salvodon. I go to Bayside High School. I'm a senior currently. And I mean, if you want to see my Instagram, just look up Drew D.A. Reaper. 2 underscores there. So
and I'm going to share that too as well. So if people didn't hear it, they could check it out. So let me ask you this. So you're going to South Carolina, right?
Yes, sir.
And you, from the video that I watched, when you crossed the finish line, it's 500 meter, right? 500 meter?
Correct.
And you're running against a gold medal winner, correct?
Yeah.
You crossed the line like you knew before you started that race that you were going to do this. Did you feel it in your soul like that morning when you woke up, you're like, today's the day?
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of things going on in my mind at that point because, I mean, everyone was bringing it up.
Right.
Just a lot of pressure at that moment, but I was trying to just, put it down, relax.
Did you know you beat it when you? Did you know I knew you were first.
Yeah.
But did you know you beat the record when you crossed?
It felt like it, but I didn't know because I when I passed the line, I thought I saw like 101.
Right.
And then I felt I was like, this is too close. So
Okay.
I turned around, and then I saw the 10049. I was just shook, and it was amazing.
You didn't show it.
Yeah.
You were just. We had your dad in here as well, so I want to bring your dad on. Now, were you watching the clock, Dad? Were you watching? Did you want him to get first place, or was this record something just as special?
So the goal for me was just to break the national record.
Right.
The rest of the world turned it into a bout between another person that was a gold medalist.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I enjoyed the energy. I liked the competition, the competitiveness of it. But for me, it was more so I didn't want that to be the pressure he had to deal with.
Right.
I just wanted him to focus on we run for time,
right,
not the person next to you.
Right.
And that's what he remembered. So.
But as a dad.
Yes, I was competitive.
Yes. And as a dad, you see my kids. Right, as a dad, and they play sports. They play basketball, football, and all that stuff. You want them to just be great athletes.
Yes.
And you want them to be respectful and kind. But when you're running track, there's only so much you can do by watching your son race. And then when he crosses that line, I will say, Dad, don't get mad at me, but we're dads. I do think you let up a little bit on the last step.
Yes, we said that.
Okay, because I watched, and again, I'm watching it going, man, you could have got maybe a little
50,
half a
you
second.
could have got 59, but everyone told me in my messages that you let up right when you were getting up to the sign.
Yeah, and again, listen, man, congratulations.
Yeah.
It broke everything. I mean, I'm talking Oscar Smith and Indian River is a rivalry, and the place was sold out. And it was like everybody started checking their phones about what the hell was happening in Virginia Beach. So let me ask you this. So how much has your life changed from Friday night till Tuesday morning? Because your ass still got to go to school. Like, you still got to go. But how much has it changed, man? Is it cool?
Yeah, I mean, my phone has not stopped blowing up since last night.
Yeah.
It's I had to put on Do Not Disturb twice.
Right.
This is very...
And then you got people like me, some old white radio guy DMing you going, please come by. Now, I got to ask this because, you're a senior. You're going to South Carolina. You got a great career ahead of you. Are you single? Like, what's the deal? I know the girls slide quick. I know Dan's in here, but don't lie.
Yeah, I'm single right now.
Lord.
I'm
Oh,
single.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
I got to focus on track.
There
But
you
of course, opportunities are open.
So what's listen, just shoot your shot. No. So what is like I said, man, congratulations. Have you is there anything? I know the in spring you're going to South Carolina, but like for the rest of Bayside's year, like is there another big one that's coming up that people listening maybe did not know who you was and didn't go, but now want to go watch this in action? Is there another big meet coming up?
This February 7th through 8th, I'm going to this event in New York called the Melrose Games.
Okay.
They're making like this personal event for me, like the 500 meters, like the world or nation's best 500
Okay.
meters. So I'm going there.
So this is the next one. So now, how are we going to be able to see it? Is it going to be on, are you going to be able to share links on your Instagram?
It'll be televised.
It'll be televised.
It'll be televised too? You got it.
Yeah, so it's all over.
Okay, so Dan, can you make sure you just remind me when it gets closer so I can let everybody else know?
Understood.
Just because, people forget what they ate last night. And then before I let you go, who are some of your, is track the only thing you do, for sport-wise? It's probably 24 7. But who inspired you?
Man, honestly, this was just something to do at first. It was just something to get out the way and just have fun with it.
Right.
I just started realizing.
When did you know you were really good?
Yeah, 10th grade.
10th grade.
This is when I ran a 47 for the first time against this athlete in NSU named Vincent Bond.
Okay.
So I'd say he was my inspiration during 10th grade.
Right.
So that's what's driven me to be the best person I am.
When you ran against him in 10th grade, did you beat him or you got closer?
No, I got third.
You got third.
Yeah.
But you felt like, as a 10th grader, you're like, I'm running against grown-ass men.
Yeah.
And if I can stay in that world, so 10th grade was it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just been working your butt off.
Completely.
And then you break a record, you beat some other athletes, and you walk right up to a camera and you sign your name.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I love it. Now, who's got that camera? Who's got the camera? Who's got that?
I think his name is Omar.
I'm gonna hit him up. We're gonna sell it.
I'll show you
We're gonna
account
sell
later.
Anything else before I let you go? 'Cause I know you're gonna go to school. Shout out to Bayside High Marlins, by the way. I'm a Prince Anne Cavalier, so y'all are our rivals, but we didn't have no one as fast as you. But is there anybody you want to shout out or thank or anybody before I let you get out of here?
I'd like to shout out, of course, to my father, because he's been helping me. He's been here since day one.
Right. And he is proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Like, proud of you. So that's awesome.
My mom's, she helped me out, got my academics right. I gotta stay smart.
Yeah.
I'd like to shout out to my coach Harold, Coach Nick as well for the Flames.
Yep.
Virginia Beach Flames. They helped me out, so go to them.
Yeah.
Make sure you check them out. And of course, just my teammates.
And in South Carolina, when did that happen for you?
Ooh, what was that like?
Is that okay to ask?
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't remember what.
We went November.
November?
Yeah,
November?
November
Yeah.
17.
Now, you probably had other offers. What?
Oh yeah. I had
So
quite a
I'm not really familiar with super track.
Okay.
So tell me why was the South Carolina the one for you?
It was the way the coach described how he can help me out and the way
Okay.
he presented himself to all athletes. So there was a
connection immediately.
Yeah, I felt like I'm not just a number in the game. I'm actually a person, a valued person.
Let me tell you something. After Friday, you done rose a little higher. That's South Carolina coach's roster. So, well, listen, man. Like I said, I reached out to you immediately on Instagram when I saw it. I wrote on Facebook, and everyone started tagging your dad. I'm a local guy. My kids, we're really into sports, and I just want to highlight athletes that do stuff that are just incredible. And what you did on Friday night, you're going to see this wave for you, where you're getting a lot of attention, and then people are going to start settling in.
Yeah.
What I'm going to tell you and your father here is, as long as I'm on this morning show, keep me informed. I will get your brand out, what you're doing out. If you got a fundraiser when you come home from South Carolina and you're doing an event for kids, whatever it is. So just know that there's going to be you're going to have a group of people that's going to be all in your face for the next week or two. And then some of them are going to go away. Yeah. Keep the people around you that actually want to see you succeed and win. And I think that with your dad and your mom, I think you're going to do just right.
Of course. Yeah.
So shout out to Instagram one more time so everyone can give you a follow.
It's Drew Del Reaper. So let me just spell it out for you.
Yes, sir.
Drew_DA_Reaper. You'll find me on Instagram.
And you got to see this. I'm going to share the video now as well, and I'll share your Instagram. So like I said, man, congratulations. Awesome work. If I was your dad, I would say you didn't have to go to school this week, but I'm not your dad, so your ass got to get to school. So, and Dad, I know you're just as proud, so congratulations on this huge. I know he's probably won multiple times.
Yes.
But every now and then you get that little grand slam, and it's like everything just fell in line.
Yeah, we set small goals that's actually attainable all the way to this big goal.
Right.
So everything was in stone.
Jump this one, get this one, get this one.
Yeah. I mean, all I can ask for now, we've done with National Record, all I can ask for now is that he stays healthy, continues to run. And if there are any sponsors out there, anybody to help that school, Bayside High,
perfect.
Get new jerseys, get new jerseys.
So is that what y'all need? You need people to back and help? Okay,
yeah, that can help them get new jerseys and stuff like that. The community is an amazing community. Everyone's pouring into all the athletes, but funding is still important for.
So look, if you're listening right now and if you went to Bayside, or if you're just a person who wants to help this young man in this track team for Bayside High School's Marlins team, and further, hit me up right now. Text me 757-473-1045. I will. I'm going to get contact info from whoever, and I will send it to you to get involved. So if you would like to help this young man in the team at Bayside High School Marlins, text me 757-473-1045. Especially too because his butt's leaving in February.
Yes,
to go to New York. So
something he can do for them. On
maybe they can help.
It'd be pretty helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. So I appreciate you coming in, man. God bless you, and just keep running your ass off. You all right?
I got you.
All right.
Easy.